So let me make something very clear. If you buy the Hogwarts Legacy game, you are contributing to transphobia. Even if you consider yourself an ally, even if you yourself are trans, you are contributing to transphobia. And that is not an opinion, it's a fact.
Hey, if you play that new Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy, then you're an evil person and you don't deserve to breathe. That's how some of these motherfuckers sound, bruh. Hey, there's a new Harry Potter game. Harry Potter was created by this English lady named J.K. Rowling. She is now the highest grossing author in the world, I'm pretty sure. She be getting money off of all the Harry Potter merchandise and the rides and the movies, all that shit, because she made a story that resonated with people around the world. And she is a boss bitch, as certain people would say. But unfortunately for certain people on Twitter, J.K. Rowling does not agree with transgender ideology, agenda, bullshit. She don't agree with none of that. And she's not scared to say it. She never said it in an openly, like, crazy way, like, oh, yeah, all these trans people need to die. I think what the first thing she said was to say that these men are women is a disservice to actual women. Pretty much what she was saying was that women need to be protected from these ideas about transgenderism that they're pushing. Doing these things open up doors for men to come into women's spaces and make women feel unsafe. That's what she said. Which is plenty of examples of that, like the Wii Spa and wherever that shit was in San Francisco, I don't remember where the dude that was saying he was transgender came into the spa and was walking around with his dick hard in front of little girls. And he had multiple charges of sexual misconduct before that. And yet people was protesting the spa because of that. And boy, them people was tearing her ass up because, you know, in the creative fields, whether it be Hollywood, you know, or just in general, a lot of that field is filled with a lot of LGBTQ people. I don't know why. I don't know what the correlation is, but generally when you see things like TV, Hollywood, animation, there is a lot of gay people or people in that spectrum. So she's still getting bread regardless, no matter how many times these people want to complain and try to boycott her or cancel her or whatever. I think at one point too, they even had the hashtag on Twitter going, J.K. Rowling is dead. And to the point Twitter even had to say, yo, she is not dead, bro. These people are just mad. So every time something Harry Potter comes out, they feel like they have to boycott it or ban against it because J.K. Rowling is transphobic and apparently she's racist. I seen the tweet say that. So there's a brand new game based off Harry Potter called Hogwarts Legacy. And that shit actually look pretty fire. You know what I'm saying? I was never a big Harry Potter person, but that shit look pretty cool. It looked pretty cool. I might have to scoop. You know what I'm saying? I actually did try. When I looked, that bitch said PS5 only for now. I don't have a fucking PS5. What do I look like? Anyways, motherfuckers online, of course. Twitter. The wokey leftist liberals on Twitter. Them motherfuckers on Twitter said, if you buy that game, you are transphobic. If you play that game, you hate trans people. If you even think about playing that game, you support the genocide of trans people. That is what these people are saying. And I'm not exaggerating. I see somebody call this game a genocide simulator. I'm looking at all this discourse. I'm looking at all these people going crazy saying, yo, no, you can't play this game. If you play this game, we're gonna cancel you. We're gonna bombard you with hate. You hate transphobes. You play trans people if you're playing this game. And like, bro, look how these people get so worked up over a video game.
Then a number of streamers have gotten early access to the game, and Twitch has become a fucking firestorm. Like, there's this one clip that's gone absolutely viral of girlfriend reviews. You see them getting bombarded by hate comments or playing Hogwarts Legacy. The girlfriend leaves the room in tears.
And every time I look at chat, it's just the conversation is just like
maybe we can do like
bothering
a
me.
be right back, like a little break or something.
And that notably happening on a stream where they were actually raising money for the Trevor Project. Also, someone even created a website where you can see all the streamers who've played the game so you can unfollow or target them, prompting some to call this a literal witch hunt, pun intended.
Just because someone doesn't agree with the shit that they be pushing. And it's not like anyone's saying, oh yeah, trans people aren't people. Trans people aren't human. They deserve to die. No one's saying that at all, okay? Motherfuckers just don't agree with some of the shit that they pushing in regards to that. And it's always these motherfuckers online. There's always these blue hair, green hair, red hair weirdos online that start crying for any little thing. And I think that happens when there's really not much there's not much trials and tribulation that somebody goes through in life, right? Especially in this era, you know, we don't have to go through too much hardship, generally. So when people don't really go through hardship, they tend to make up problems themselves, okay? I think a lot of people have a hero complex. They want to be, you know, this person that's fighting for rights and for justice. And, like, you don't even know what it takes to even do that shit. It takes a lot of shit that you're never going to go through. So what do these people do? They make up problems online and try to feel like they're, you know, white knighting that shit or whatever. And really, a lot of times just be for clicks, for followers, for clout. You know what I'm saying? And to feed their ego. See, I'm right and you're wrong, and I'm fighting for what's right. Nah, bro, come on, bro. Be for real. It's to the point where some of these people are trying to boycott Twitch for promoting the game. There's people that was, you know, spamming Twitch streamers' chats for playing the game. And some people, even if not everyone's argument was, oh, you're transphobic if you play the game, they were saying you're still at fault for buying it, playing it, supporting it, because doing so is supporting J.K. Rowling, and J.K. Rowling is a transphobe. Therefore, you're a transphobe for supporting a transphobe. It's like, bro, people can't just play a game, bro.
I don't give a yeah, if the game's fun to play, I'm going to play the game. If people get mad about something on Twitter, you just ignore it for like 3 days and it goes away.
The crazy thing, too, is that a lot of these people in the LGBTQ, whatever, these motherfuckers in real life, the majority of them do not act like these ones online, bro. These ones online that are sensitive to everything, think everybody's out to get them, think everybody hates them. They think life sucks because everybody hates them because they're gay or bi or lesbian or transgender or pan or queer or whatever. Most of these people don't act like this, bro. It's just to be motherfuckers online. You're gonna boycott a company because you don't like a game? Oh my gosh, my bad, Black Panther. Yes, fight that game. Yes, fight that video game. Shut up. The funny thing is, too, there's a whole trans character in the Harry Potter game. There's a trans character in there that actually does something good, like something good early in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So, respect for representation, right? And you still fucking crying. Shut up. Because really, they're lucky that anyone even acknowledges that shit and not just say, oh, it's mental illness. Shut up. Gender dysphoria. Shut up. Like, people trying to affirm y'all. People trying to validate y'all. And still crying about any little thing because people don't agree with everything. That doesn't mean people want you to die. What? No, live your life, bro. But come on, be for real. Another thing about this, too, is that, you know, I think some people made the argument about ethical consumption of media or whatever. Listen, there is no ethical consumption of nothing. You're getting mad about J.K. Rowling in the game, right? You're fucking using Twitter to complain about the game. Who owns Twitter? Elon Musk. Elon Musk has posted transphobic things before. You're still using Twitter? What phone do you have? An iPhone? An Android? It doesn't fucking matter. Little kids was mining lithium and all types of other minerals for these fucking phones, getting paid 2 pennies an hour if they're getting paid at all. Child labor. Child labor. There is no ethical consumption of nothing. That food that you ate, I know your big fat ass just went to McDonald's. Your big fat ass just ate to McDonald's, probably eating some McDonald's as you was tweeting this shit on there. How you think they got that chicken? You think they got that chicken humanely? You think that chicken was living good? No, they chopped that nigga head off and forced them in cages with other chickens. Not ethical consumption of chicken, okay? So shut the fuck up, dummy. Damn, y'all motherfuckers big ass crybabies for no reason. And hypocrites. God damn, I really hate that shit. Yo, this so fucking, like, shut up, bro. Shut up. Shut up. But yeah, if you want to take a stand against these motherfuckers, be you, go ahead. But don't fucking attack other people for living their life and not giving a fuck. They're playing the game, playing a video game. Shut up, bro. You want to go be a freedom fighter? Go be a freedom fighter. But don't go attacking other people, regular people for it, okay? Stop being a baby. Now, Hasan Nabi. Some people call him Lasanabi because the L. This man says something funny, and we're about to watch it right now.
The only reason why I'm not playing this game, and I know a bunch of other people are not playing this game, is because we know that it's not worth it to get f***ing bullied endlessly and called transphobic endlessly in when we have massive queer communities and audiences. That's it. Everybody knows how much leftist love to chirp on the internet. They got no power. All they do is chirp, chirp, chirp. And that's precisely why so many people that would otherwise like play it, maybe even raise money for charities or whatever. I got yelled at endlessly and relentlessly on my alt account. Like they were making it seem like I was already transphobic for even thinking about this. And now look at that.
What he's referencing there is that earlier he tweeted, I was planning on playing Hogwarts Legacy and inviting every streamer friend who plans on playing it to a healthy competition to do a fundraiser for trans charities of our choosing, which is also something I've seen other creators like the Actman mention in the past, or with the general idea being if the game itself is not transphobic and your issue is with J.K. Rowling, why don't you negate that benefit by donating to trans charities? But
so that in itself is hilarious, bruh, because this nigga Hasan is one of the biggest fucking leftist chirpers on the internet, okay? And it's funny that he's talking about he don't want to get called transphobic and they're gonna bully me, oh my gosh. When he is the main one of the main ones who do that same shit. Niggas like him, niggas like Ethan Klein, H3. As soon as they see one little thing, oh, you're transphobic, you're transphobic. Oh my gosh, the monster you helped create is turning back on me? Oh my gosh, just for even thinking about playing the game? They're coming for me. Shut up. Pussy. You made this shit happen. You played a part in this shit. And now look what happens when the tables turn. This what happens when you create this monster. The monster is going to come for the creator. Eventually. Eventually, he's going to come out to get you for something stupid like this. And even when he tried to twist it, isn't that funny? Even when he tried to twist it and try to make it into something positive, whatever. Oh, yes, we're going to play and then we're going to donate all the money to trans charities. Woo! They're ready to kill him. They're ready to kill him, even for that. So like, yo, you can't please these people unless you follow their total and obey their every order. Total control over your mind. Give them total control over your mind. So then they can feel happy. No, right? No. That's why you can't play these games with these people, bro. Do you, and then keep going about it. Because just like other dude said, bro, these motherfuckers, you can't fold to whatever these motherfuckers get mad about on Twitter. Because they're going to be mad about it for 3 days, and then, boom, next thing.
I don't give a
Nobody fucking cares. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Ugh. That shit is just really, it's really funny. Like, when I seen that clip on Twitter, that's why I saw it first. Boy, I bust out laughing. Because I remember when he was beefing with Albert and Preach, and they just throwing around transphobe. They probably he called him like a transphobe like 35 times. I don't know. A lot of like leftist, breadtube. I don't know why they call it breadtube. Them leftist liberal YouTubers, they be doing that same shit. I seen FD Signifier. He made like a big long video about the manosphere and shit like that. And then there was a part about Albert and Preach. Because they don't agree with like trans shit, well, a lot of trans issues type shit, like let's say like that spa situation, they were not agreeing with it, or in the sports, not agreeing with it. Nigga called him transphobe for that. Thinly veiled transphobia, that bourgeoisie ass liberal college educated nigga. So it's just really funny, but despite all this vitriol online, guess what? Them niggas is making bread, okay? Harry Potter is making bread, boy.
Whatever your opinion of this situation is, there's one thing that is undeniable, and that is that this game may actually be one of the most successful launches of the year. It's already topping bestseller lists for both PC and console. People are viewing it on Twitch like crazy. And here's the thing, the sales for this have probably been supercharged because of this controversy. Like half the shit I know about this game has been force-fed to me because social media platforms love that algorithm. Engagement, especially because the only people that are going to be hurt in this situation are content creators. Right? How many times have we seen backlash on social media about a thing and then it just not in any way affect how many people actually played the thing? Especially because everything about this ends up promoting the game. Even inaction or the absence of it becomes a news story. Where, for example, several gaming outlets have declined to review the game. And IGN that did tackle it added this caveat where it said, quote, whether it's ethical to play is a separate but still very important question.
So yeah, despite that, them niggas are still making bread, bro. They're still making bread. And even the woke journalists, they can't even help that they're enjoying the game, bruh. I think there was something that somebody said, and I'm going to find it. Matter of fact, I'm going to find it right now. Well, never mind, I can't find it. But there was somebody, some journalist that was like, they hate that they love this game or some shit. It's like, yo, are you serious, bro? You letting these people control your mind, bro, to the point where you can't even, you feel bad that you're enjoying a harmless video game. But yeah, man, I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to touch on with when it comes to that Harry Potter shit. I'm gonna play the game at some point. I'm not a gamer YouTuber, so you're not gonna get no footage of me playing that shit. But maybe in the future though, when I have the actual like team and tech for that shit. I don't got time for that right now. But hey, man, I fuck with y'all. Thank you again for viewing another video. Make sure y'all follow my socials down below, join the Discord, and download my TubeBuddy link. You know what I'm saying? Download TubeBuddy. It's a real good tool for YouTube, especially trying to be a creator, up-and-coming creator like yourself, like yours truly. Okay? Make sure you have a good one, bro. Make sure you have a good one. Keep control of your brain. Think for yourself, bro. Don't let these people try to control what you think, bro. Jesus Christ. Hey, man. God bless.